Hey guys, I just got a quick haul video for you today of some things I found on a local Facebook marketplace. They're right here in this box, so let's go check them out. Now it's time to take a look inside the box. So I stalk Facebook Marketplace all the time just looking for local deals, and it's very rare that I find anything, especially vintage Star Wars. Usually if you find vintage Star Wars on Facebook Marketplace, it's insanely priced because people see Star Wars and they assume it's worth hundreds of dollars. There's a lot that's almost like this one, but with a couple of vehicles on there right now locally, and they want $1,000 for it. It's insane. I got this lot for $75, and you will see it's a great deal just for these vintage figures. It's like $3 a figure, but then I got a whole bunch of extra stuff. So let's just take a look. This is the main thing I wanted in the box. We've got an original R2-D2, no sensor scope. Fairly good condition, a little bit worn on the sticker. Another R2-D2. This one's got a really yellowed sticker, so I think this one's going to go in my Dagobah playset because he looks all dirty. And then we've got a white-haired Obi-Wan Kenobi, which I didn't have. I have a gray hair, so now I got the white variant. He's got his lightsaber missing the tip. Very nice, clean cape. Good figure. Another Obi-Wan, no lightsaber. He's got a slight rip in his cape. And then in the back here, we've got one Stormtrooper. Fairly nice to add to my army. And then this one that's just amazingly yellowed. It's insane. I cleaned these all up. And on the back here, there must have been like a price tag or something at one point because there was like sticker residue. And I cleaned that off, and look at the difference of the white and the yellow. This is really cool. I'm not going to de-yellow this guy, even though I do that with some slightly yellowed ones, because he just looks awesome. Then we've got a really nice Darth Vader. No tears in the cape. He's got his lightsaber missing the tip. That's all right. Another cool Vader. Another figure I didn't have. This is the small-headed Han Solo. I have a big head in my collection, so now I finally got the small. Little paint rub on the hair, but he's really nice and tight and clean. So happy to add that. And look, went from 0 to 2 small-head Hans. This one's a little worse. He's probably going to end up in the Falcon or something. Then we've got a really nice Princess Leia here. No tears in the cape. Nice clean, a little hair wear, but really good. In the back here, another Chewbacca. I don't know how many Chewbaccas I have. I have tons of them. I don't know. This one's actually really nice. This one is the worst. Someone chewed off the tip of his fingers here, and this whole hand got completely sliced off. This is a garbage figure. Could probably use him for parts, but he's just going in my parts drawer. And we've got 3 C-3POs that still have a nice golden color to them. Some of these turn kind of silvery. You don't see the gold, but these are pretty nice. This one's fairly tight for an original C-3PO. This guy gets really loose limbs. These ones are pretty loose. But the legs are tighter. Yeah, nice. Another one. This one's a lot looser, like you see. Something about this harder metallic plastic just gets loose. His head's real loose. And then this third one is the removable limb C-3PO. Came out in Empire Strikes Back. You can take all those limbs off, you know. Cool figure. Then we've got a sand person with a nice unripped cape. Oh, maybe there's a little rip there. But always nice to have another one of these. Good army builder figure. Go in the back, and there is this really well played with, well-loved Boba Fett. Almost all the paint is worn off his chest. He's super loose. This guy has seen some action, but that's okay. It's fun to have these nice played with figures in your collection. Then we've got Bosk. This Bosk is in really good shape. Another Bosk for the collection. And another IG-88 too. This is the one with like the matte grayish brown color. It's not the shiny one. I think the one I have in my collection right now is the shiny one, so this possibly is a variant that I did not have. We've got the AT-AT Commander, or AT-AT Commander as I call it. He's not great. Got a nose rub there, but he's probably going to go sit in the AT-AT in my Hoth display, so don't care. Another yellowed figure here. We've got Black Bar. You see the white in his chest has just turned bright yellow. This guy also had sticker residue on his back, so he must probably came from that same sale that had the Stormtrooper. Not a great figure. We've got a Weequay here. He's alright. Another guy to throw into my Jabba display. And then we've got an Endor Leia here. Still got our poncho, nice shape. No helmet, no belt, no gun. So basically the same exact as the one I have in my collection. I gotta complete her yet. And then from Comics Spain, we have this vinyl R2-D2. This is pretty cool. I actually have one of these vinyl R2-D2s already, but mine has yellow and green paint spots, and this one's all red all the way around. So this is a variant that I didn't know existed of that figure. Also in that wooden box was this modern stuff. Here we've got 7 vinyl figures from Applause from 1996, I believe, 95. These were just some cheap vinyl figures. They would usually come in like a 6-pack, 4-pack, I don't know, but not really worth anything. Probably going to get rid of those. Just a little bonus. And then we got some action figures here. This is the Saga collection R4-D5. When you turn his head, the little bad motivator pops out. Nice little figure. And then there's like the little mini figures that all of those Saga collection figures came with. And then this is the comics version of R2-D2. So you can see he's like got desaturated colors. He's like black and white and different shades of blue, and that's it. He would have come with a Luke and Stormtrooper disguise in the set with the comic, and the comic that came in that 2-pack was also included, but no Luke. And then we've got a ton of trading cards. Only 2 vintage cards here in the pack. Quiet C-3PO and Heroes in Disguise. Wish there was more vintage in there, but we've also got a whole bunch of these cards. We've got Star Wars Evolution cards. We've got Star Wars Galaxy cards. We've got Revenge of the Sith cards in here. There's one with Bail Organa. I haven't gone through all these but not a big trading card collector, so these are probably going to get sold. And then there's another stack of cards. These are all Topps Wide Vision. These are all pretty much just scenes from the movie with a little description and a little bit of information on the back, but there's a ton of these. Someone sorted these real nice, not me. So like 3 of the same cards right on top. Haven't gone through these all yet. Don't know the value on cards like this these days, but these are all, from the 90s and 2000s. Not in my wheelhouse, so they may get sold. And along with the next thing I'm about to show you. So these were not in that little wooden box, but they did come in the lot as well. I'm thinking selling those trading cards and selling these modern figures. I should recoup the $75 I spent and still be able to keep all those nice vintage figures. So we're going to take a quick look at these. These are all from the Saga collection, which I believe was around 2006-ish. So these are shockingly almost 20 years old. Yes, we are getting that old. We've got a Luke X-Wing pilot. Fairly nice figure. Came on this retro style card. Then we've got Greedo here, also on the retro Saga collection card. It's pretty nice looking Greedo, good proportions. He's got like a little cloth vest, it's cute. Then we've got a Sand Person, also on the retro card, all bundled up with soft goods here. Pretty good. None of these cards are in great shape. So whoever's buying these, they might be openers, because I don't think any collector is going to want this warped card here. We've got Moff Jared here. Then we've got a Endor Luke. Actually looks really nice with soft goods. Good looking figure. I like how on these Saga collection cards they kind of have a background image. It really makes them pop. I like these cards a lot. Oh, and these Saga collections are the ones that all came with these little holographic figures. So we got a Queen Amidala here. I think they were pretty random which ones you got. Got a Boba Fett here on Moff Jared. And then we've got a Sand Trooper. I don't know about the Sand Trooper face. He just kind of looks like he's smiling, even though it's a frown. Not the greatest. And then we've got a Luke Skywalker farm boy here. This one's pretty cool. Comes with the little case that has his father's lightsaber inside from the Obi-Wan's hut. We've got a Han Solo figure in the back there. There were some cool figures in this line. I would have really liked to get this big Jedi dude and this Cantina guy, but doesn't really matter. I'm going to end up selling these anyway. And here we got Darth Vader. Pretty standard Empire Strikes Back style Darth Vader. He's got like the various pieces of luggage or whatever that he throws at Luke at the window. He's got a Darth Vader hologram inside. Imagine that. And then we've got Princess Leia Bouche disguise. This one's pretty nice too. It's got a Han and Carbonite picture in the back. It looks like you can remove the thermal detonator on this one, unlike the one from Power of the Force 2. Got our helmet there. Another Queen Amidala hologram. And we've got Death Star Gunner. Pretty nice. He comes with like a removable vest for some reason, so you can kit this guy out 2 different ways. And my favorite from this one, Momon Nodin, or as us vintage collectors would just call him, that's Hammerhead, right? It's got a little pedestal and a drink, so you can recreate the cantina scene here. Nice little golden staff, I guess, for his weapon. It's just a really nice looking Hammerhead figure. And he's got the hologram of Yoda in the back. So that's it. Pretty sweet find on Facebook Marketplace. I got my room all rearranged and cleaned up, so a tour is coming soon. So stay tuned for that. And subscribe here on YouTube and follow me at The Toy Cave on Instagram. Thanks for watching.